Keeping a wild animal as a pet seems like a great idea! Hi, it's me, Professor Hazel, and a warm embrace to all my trainers out there looking to explore. I've dedicated my life to studying Pokémon like many other professors before me. However, my field of study more closely relates to how we interact with Pokémon and the psychological effects Pokémon have on us. That being said, training Pokémon and keeping them as companions can greatly differ from keeping Pokémon as pets. Pokémon kept in captivity tend to exhibit more docile behavior and/or more trusting, while Pokémon kept in captivity and used in battle are more likely to be fiercely protective and strong-willed. There are absolutely some Pokémon species better suited for battle than home life, and vice versa. The main thing that matters, though, is the bond you share with your Pokémon. Without further ado, here are some of the worst Pokémon to keep as house pets, and why. Number 7. Gengar. Some people will be unhappy about this one, but trust me, Gengar may be a good battle companion, but just for pet keeping, you would need to watch your back constantly. It's kinda like a big snake or a chimpanzee. Some people swear by them as pets, but yeah, one wrong move and they can constrict you in your sleep or rip your face off. Don't look that one up. First off, your house will always be cold. You either always need the heater on or just deal with chilly temperatures. The only upside is if you're in a warm place already. Gengar is said to reduce the temperature by 10 degrees Fahrenheit if it's in the same room as you. If it hides in your shadow, it will make you uncontrollably shake. Even your home isn't safe. The Ultra Moon Dex entry starts, and Sun declares, "There is no escaping it. Give up." Now, there is evidence of kind-hearted Gengars that like to play pranks, and Gengars that love their trainers, but they are still troublemakers through and through, and beings of the night. As I said, there's a chance one can make a good home companion, however, are the risks worth it? That's up for you to decide. You could very well lose your life. Number 6. Loudred. Loudred's problem is in the name. It's, well, put simply, loud. A relaxing night at home can be entirely thrown off by your house breaking under its booming voice, and a quiet family dinner can be interrupted by deafening screams. Not only that, but it likes to stamp its feet as well. Oh, and its screams blow out a massive amount of air. Truthfully, it's entirely unrealistic to believe this Pokémon never in its entire lifespan would not throw a tantrum once. It's bound to happen, and you will need copious amounts of insurance to cover it. Its Ruby Pokédex entry mentioned the house thing. Shield explains that it's not only the loudness, but the force of the wind that is capable of damaging people. One slip-up in this Pokémon will cause a natural disaster in your own home. Fun at parties, though, I imagine. Number 5. Goodra. Let's first discuss its pre-evolutions, Goomy and Sliggoo. Goomy is tough to care for the average trainer, let alone as a house pet. They always need to stay hydrated or they die. It's recommended that an expert handles them. You know what? Sounds a lot like cats. If you have cats at home, make sure they're drinking water. Sliggoo has trouble discerning friends from food, and Goodra, it's no secret that Goodra is a fun-loving and cuddly Pokémon. They're fierce in battle and have soft spot for their trainers and other Pokémon companions. They are highly social and are prone to loneliness and rage if not properly taken care of. The main problem comes from the fact that Goodra is, well, slimy. Multiple Pokédex entries suggest that if you're close in bond, it will hug you and will leave you covered in slime. The same can be said for your furniture. If you don't have a Goodra-proof house, say goodbye to carpet, cloth furniture, and potentially your wardrobe. And if you don't mind the slime, keep in mind Goodra still stands at a whopping 6 feet tall. You definitely need to make sure to have enough space for Goodra, and to keep cleaning costs down, no more plush couches or carpet. Luckily, modern Goodra seem to be more docile and less clingy than their ancient Hisuian variant, opting for gooey tears over rioting if left alone, but who would want to leave that sweet thing alone? This Pokemon is absolutely not suited for your average house pet life. Number 4. Pawniard. Pawniard were made for battling. While Pawniard would be an excellent guard Pokemon, they need the stimulation of battle to remain content. They are entirely comprised of blades, and, I don't really think they'd make good cuddlers. I've tried. It's said that they have a favorite sharpening stone for their blades and diligently take care of them after they fight. As far as a sedentary lifestyle goes for these guys, it's not recommended. Not only could Pawniard be prone to shredding furniture, but their innate personality leads them to desire battling. If they weren't allowed to do this, I'm not too sure they would be happy. Number 3. Hatenna. I remember when this Pokemon was first discovered. People loved it, and many have it on their teams today. You know what? I'm a fan of Hatenna myself, but this Pokemon is not suited for home life. at all. A multitude of its Pokédex entries mention how Hatenna do not enjoy strong emotions and even prefer living in complete isolation in general. Keeping one as a house pet would prove quite difficult if you're a person prone to anger, anxiety, depression, which, makes this Pokemon completely unsuited for your needs. Its Sword Pokédex entry goes so far as to saying if you don't have a calm disposition, it will never warm up to you. And in Shield, it mentions the Pokemon will try to run away as fast as it can. It appears, though, as this Pokemon would be best suited for individuals who are mostly or completely at peace with themselves and their surroundings, but for the layman, I strongly believe this Pokemon is unsuited to be a house pet. Number 2, Primate. The bane of a Hatenna's existence. These dudes are just angry, constantly. Imagine a ball of pure muscle and rage entirely localized within your home. If it gets mad at you, it will chase you down. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl's entry says, it grows angry if you see its eyes, and it gets angrier if you run. It's literally theorized by the other professors that it remains angry within its Pokeball and can die as a result of its unbridled fury. Imagine coming home from a bad day at work, and your only beloved pet is mad to see you. For your sake, do not attempt to house this Pokemon. I'm pretty sure the only way to keep it happy and sane is either by leaving it alone or training with it daily. Number 1, Rotom. So yeah, you know Rotom, right? I mean, okay, we use Rotom phones and Rotom dexes all the time. But imagine having one as a pet. Like an actual one. Its Pokédex entries for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl most recently say that it loves to infiltrate electronic devices and wreak havoc. This Pokemon is extremely mischievous. There are plenty of accounts of Rotom burning clothes in its heat form, turning the ground to ice or flooding it, blowing away important documents and items in fan form, and destroying gardens in Mow form. If you have this Pokemon as a pet, you will constantly be cleaning and fixing and repairing and paying for the ruined state of your estate. This Pokemon could, for fun, burn down your house and ruin your possessions. Yeah, let's just stick with the utility ones for now. So, are there any I missed? If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment, and, I don't know, maybe subscribe for a part 2. See you next time, and keep on training.